Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. We've got some good news for the summon event this weekend. And also, we're going to be doing an experiment here today. I don't know about you, but with background battles, which have gone live for everyone today, and by the way, weirdly for me, I had access to them for like a couple of days, and then they disappeared. Quite odd. I don't know why. They've finally come back. I think everyone now has access to them. But to me, it feels like they're really slow. Like, it feels like it takes about twice as long to do a background battle as it does to do just a regular fight. So we're going to do a couple of experiments. I won't make you sit through and we'll just watch the Bastion while it happens. But we'll try it out and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned for that. We're going to figure out, are they actually slower than just running the fights manually? Because let's be real, there isn't really much to do apart from running them. First of all, though, we have the news. So Friday, 21st of March, 3 events simultaneously, which is actually quite cool. 2x for Ancients, 2x for Voids, and 2x for Sacred. So all 3 of the sort of core shard types are being buffed up for 72 hours. Yeah, this makes the event pretty sweet, actually. I think it's pretty great. So yeah, the champion chase this weekend. If you are following the fusion, by the way, as of time of recording, I believe there are still 5 copies of the rare to come. So you should have, what, 4, 8, wait, I've added them up wrong. 4, 8, and yeah, 11. So it should be 11 copies of the rare so far. There was 1 copy of the epic you could have got from Summon Rush. I didn't get it. But yeah, so you're probably looking for Champion Chase. Obviously, fuse up these rares into the epics for some nice free Champion Chase points. And the fact that you can use any of those shard types is pretty good. Like, you probably don't have too many primals. I'm actually back up to 8 from doing all of Live Arena since the seasons began. But yeah, you probably got a pretty good stockpile of all of these different types of shards, so you can pick whichever one you would prefer to summon from. I'd say 2x Sacreds is generally the weakest one. 2x Ancients is generally the best one, and 2x Voids is really good as well. Though if you're end game, it's certainly worth considering when you're close to Void Mercy, looking towards progressive chance events for Voids instead. Progressive chance events for like Ancients and Sacreds, not that great, but they're okay for Voids. So yeah, that's sort of my thoughts, quick thoughts on that. It is Champion Chase, by the way, so I suppose if you've got the summon pool summon, I'm working on getting mine, you can probably do this, but let's go. Let's test out how good are these background multi-battles. So let me get up a timer. Give me 1 sec. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Exciting. Simple enough. We've got ourselves a timer. So what I will do, I've got my 10 battles from Arena. Use gems to restore energy. Let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. And 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to run the actual multi-battles, and we'll see how long it takes. So I'll be right back when these are... Well, let's watch one run, because we can. So you can see we've got the guaranteed sleep... Irresistible sleep from Sifi. Irresistible decreased defense from Quintus. Then we nuke... the boss wakes up. That's important. Then we nuke with Newt 1. We nuke with Newt 2. We actually have... Sifi takes 2 turns because she's so fast. But we've reset with Kaimar, and then the Newt's nuke. So this should be basically super consistent... 21-second run, 11 turns, 100% team. There's literally nothing that can physically go wrong. There's no resist that can happen, and that's the team. So I'll be back when this is all done. It shouldn't take too long, and then we'll run background battles, and we'll see what happens. All right, folks, and bam, there we go. 10 battles done. Excellent. Some nice rewards. Only a couple of those, but what was the time? And here was the time. 5:24. I'm going to write this down, because otherwise I will forget. 5:24. 0.31. That was for those. And like, you'd sort I'm in theory, really, regular multi-battle, I've no idea. I haven't tested this ahead of time, by the way. I've no clue what the final results will be. Maybe it'll be the exact same time. In theory, a regular multi-battle should probably be slower because it has to play through the animations. It does like a few seconds countdown before restarting the battle and all of that. In theory, a background battle should be faster. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so here we go. Let's get our timer ready to go. So we'll reset. And 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1, go. Background battle. Oh, I guess here. Nice week. Yeah. So the only thing, it's worth saying as well, while that is happening, the only thing that you can do at the moment is... Well, that's weird. Did it just break? No, I think it's still... How bizarre. I don't know what that was about. I think it is still working. I guess we'll see. Odd. Very odd. But yeah, we can obviously work on gearing. I might actually do a gearing video later. I did a mini gearing video for members. I don't know. Was that 21 seconds? I guess we'll find out soon. Maybe it'll be faster. But yeah, there is this free regearing at the moment. I believe the premium optimizer should be enabled for everyone for free for the duration on hellhades.com as well. I don't know if that's live now or not. Sometimes it takes the guys a little bit to just get everything set up over there. But yeah, you should expect that if it's not live already to be live very, very soon. Yeah, so check it out too. But yeah, might do a regearing video or just show you guys where I'm at with my gear. I did a video with Big Papa Drock on 7 of the best free-to-play champions recently as well. So check all that stuff out too. Yeah, because this is, I mean, certainly whether or not these battles are slow or fast, there's no question that you put them on and you're like, guess I'll just sit here watching the Bastion. I mean, it looks nice, but yeah, I guess we just sit and watch. Right. Well, speaking of sitting and watching, I will now sit and watch. We're flying. I feel like we're getting through it pretty quick. This feels fast. We'll see. I'll be back when they're done. Okay, and we are done, ladies and gentlemen. 10 battles completed. Again, the exact same time, obviously, for each battle. And the results was Background Battles actually won 447. So actually noticeably faster. Good chunk faster. I'm actually shocked. I really didn't. It's so funny because going into this, I was sure. I was like, man, these background battles, they feel so slow. But no, it is actually a good bit. It's almost 30 seconds faster for these runs. So there you are. Now, again, one thing to note is it maybe would have a minor effect. I am obviously locked to 60 FPS. I always lock the game to 60 FPS. I wonder if we ran unlimited frames per second, if that might speed up the regular multi-battles. Obviously, it'd be more intensive on the PC. It's why I don't use unlimited when I'm recording, of course. But yeah, no question, they were faster. Okay, there is one other thing I want to test, which is, again, fairly simple. But I want to test on my phone. So let me get this set up. If I, like, lock my phone, if I interrupt the game, does that then stop the multi-battles from happening, the background? Or does it just pick back up where it started? Let's take a look. All right, so prepare yourself for some truly professional YouTubing. Here we are. I think it's actually flipped on the, yeah, it's flipped on the screen. It doesn't really matter, but here we go. I'm just going to do 2. We're keeping it simple. 2 battles. So we're just going to run like the regular multi-battle here. So it has to load up. Actually, I need to click play. I'll let it run like 2 seconds extra. But I'm going to time just 2 regular battles. I'll time then 2 background battles on my phone, but we can see it's going and so on. But obviously, if I lock the screen and I come back, the game will be paused. But then I can click continue and it will pick back up. I want to see if when I lock the phone, will that stop the multi-battle? So we're going to do 3 different runs. We're going to do just the 2 multi-battles, get the time, which is going to be this time here plus like 2 seconds. We're going to do 2 background battles. We're going to see how long that takes. And then we'll do 2 background battles. But I will like lock the phone for 10 seconds halfway through, at least what I think should be halfway through a run. I'll start the background battles, let it go for 10 seconds, then I'll lock the phone for 10 seconds, and we'll see how it ends up. So, cool. We're coming up to the timer for this. I'll get this recorded. I'll come back to you actually when I've done the background battles, and we'll see. The results are in, guys. Again, I did the same thing where I forgot to click the timer for like a couple of seconds, but there we go. Actually, the exact same results on my phone. That's crazy. So yeah, the actual multi-battles, again, I guess it depends how good your phone is and the frame rate, but there's no question. 2 multi-battles was about 10 seconds slower than this, which again, if we multiply these by 5, it actually comes out fairly bang on to what we got up here in terms of the score. Like this is about 40 seconds faster, and yeah, this one is 10 seconds by 5. It's close-ish. It's actually pretty close. There's no question they're faster. Okay, now this is the interesting test. Here we go. Let's restart this. So here we go. We're going to set up the phone. Okay, we'll refill some gems, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm going to set up, hang on, give me a sec. Put it in. 2 background battles. Simple enough. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Bam. We're going to start that. We'll click go. It's doing the background battle. Let's wait. Leave it go. Seems about right. Oh, I got distracted. Lock the phone. Yeah, phone's locked. Cool. Or, you know, I'm checking, I'm messaging some people, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. Let's open it back up again. All right, leave it run again. And I wonder, will that slow it down or not? I'm curious. Again, it was only about 10 seconds. So we will see. We will see. So let's find out. I'm going to have to edit this video because I didn't pause the timer. I'm an idiot. Well, I will work it out, but we'll find out. Did it affect it? Like, did it restart the background battle or not? Or has it let it run? So I'll be back in a sec. All right, folks, so we're back with the results. I had to go back to my own video to see. I actually, somehow, magically, I did pause for about 10 seconds. I didn't quite show it on screen, but it was about 10 seconds, and this was the result. That the background battles, by locking the phone for 10 seconds, it actually was 10 seconds slower. So that was my question. Would the background battle restart or not? I was curious. Would it restart from scratch or not? And it seems like it's actually, it works just fine. So yeah, there we go, guys. I mean, feel free to do your own testing. But from what I can see, background battles versus multi-battles, the background battles are actually consistently faster, both on my PC. We can actually make this more clear. PC, both on my PC and on my phone, the background battles were indeed faster than the multi-battles, which is hilarious because going into making this video, I was kind of thinking, hey, they might actually be slower because it felt slower, but it's just because you're staring at the bastion and you're not seeing the progress of the fight. It's all in your head from what I can see. And in fact, although the background battles feel slower, they're actually faster. And yeah, it does seem like if you lock your screen, if you tab out of the application on your phone, I only did the one test of it, but it seemed like for the purposes of that test, again, that was something that felt like the background battles were taking forever. Like when I was out on my phone doing some background battles, so I was walking earlier, I was like, man, are these background battles like restarting when I tab out of the game or something? Because they've taken forever. No, it seems like they don't. Yeah, I'll put this in even clearer. It's like a 10-second pause, and yeah, just increase the time by 10 seconds, So yeah, from what I can see, that's how it is. Let me know your experience if you do any testing. I'm curious if you find something different, but background battles faster than multi-battles. Yeah, myth debunked. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Guys, let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about the Summon event this weekend as well. But that's all for today's video. I might catch up with you guys later on today for a bit of a gear video as well. Why the heck not? Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.